I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hey, beautiful people. If you're watching this video, that means you want to hear the full creation and birth story of Anavi Temple, spiritual apothecary and beauty sanctuary. If you want a more clear-cut, precise, to the point description, you can find that video on my Instagram. If not, stay tuned. How did Anavi Temple get its name? Anavi is clearly Ivana spelled backwards, but it goes so much deeper than that. I had never actually thought of my name backwards ever. But in 2020, early 2020, I saw a meme that said, your name spelled backwards is your Wakanda name. And I love Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. And definitely rest in peace to our brother Chadwick Boseman. Such a loss, but again, to the ancestral plane, right? I sent that meme to my friends, and shout out to Nahaj, Ikukrum, and Nitzerk. I love y'all so much. My name came out to be Anavi Railtub. And so you know, Railtub was a definite absolute no, not doing it, no thanks. But Anavi had a ring to it. And actually, a lot of weeks prior to that, I had received a download from Spirit giving me this idea for this passion project. But I didn't have a name for it. And so I kind of was waiting for a revelation about what the name for it should be. And I hadn't received anything. But when I heard Anavi, I had like a little spark, like a little something. And it wasn't like a traditional, like, oh, come to Jesus moment where you know this is the name. And so I was waiting for that feeling, because to me, I love confirmation. Confirm me, confirm, okay? And confirm your confirmation at that. So give me a sign, Lord, give me a sign. That is me. So being that it was just a little spark, I was like, you know, it's cute, but I don't know. And so one day I was laying in my bed, having a pity party for myself about like, Lord, why nothing ever worked for me? Everything I tried failed. I've been a makeup artist for 15 years. I haven't made nothing of myself. And oh God, I really tried. And I followed your commandments, Lord. Like really laying it out, right? And I could just see God like, girl, say no. But he brought back to my mind my page that I deleted. Well, I took everything off of my main page, which was prior to today, Ivana Be Beauty. And it had the tagline, beauty and inspiration. And if you've been following me for a little while, you remember that my tagline was beauty and inspiration. So he brought that to my remembrance, and I'm like, beauty and inspiration, okay. And then he said something to me. He said, it's backwards. Mind blown. I immediately knew what he was getting at, what he was talking about. And it's simple. My calling has always required me to put God first. And here I was with this weak, lukewarm, gray offering of inspiration tagged at the end of beauty. And it's like, of course, it wasn't going to move far. It didn't have God in front. Inspiration was last. Spirit always has to be first, especially in my life. I know the calling that God has on my life, and I know that I've been in church all my life. I'm a church kid. I love God and I love things of the Spirit. Like I love it all. So how could I have missed that huge error that inspiration was second and not first? And once I got that revelation, Anavi made perfect sense to me in that instant. And he gave it to me not as my name backwards, but more so my name inside out, which is how I needed to approach my business and my life in general. That the Spirit of God, which dwells in me as me, had to be in the forefront. And I had to bare my soul and let God lead and not be a second afterthought. And once Anavi came, Temple came right after. And I love Temple because it is an ode to my grandmother, the late, great overseer Lula E. Petty. She created and birthed a ministry called Bible Temple 52 years ago. And Bible Temple has survived decades and is still standing to this day. And I actually want to honor her in this moment. I love my grandmama, y'all, and I am beyond honored to in any way follow in her footsteps. Not her exact footsteps, but she was a healer. I am a healer. My mother is a healer. And it's not us, the flesh, healing. It is the Spirit of God in us, working through us as vessels to be able to heal and to help people. And how I missed putting God first is beyond me. But after that revelation, I was led to the scripture, 1 Corinthians 3:16, which I'm paraphrasing, but it says, "Know you not that you are the temple of God, and the Spirit of God dwells within you." And I'm gonna geek out on you for just a second, but in Hebrew, the Spirit of God in that text is translated into Ruach Elohim. And Ruach Elohim literally means the breath of God. And I just love that so much because it just shows us that the essence of this world that keeps this world going, the breath of God, the life force of God, is dwelling within us at this very moment. He is within us, which clearly makes us the temple. And to be able to create an outward expression of an inward story that I am the temple, and so I have created a temple for him and for all things beauty, all things spiritual and herbal. And so with that, Anavi Temple was conceived. I'm just happy and I'm blessed. I feel like a brand new mom giving birth to a baby, and now I don't have kids, so I'm sure that experience is so much more fulfilling. But as far as it is right now, this is my baby, and I am so excited to finally share her with the world. Anavi Temple, spiritual apothecary and beauty sanctuary. Again, if you want to hear more information, follow me on Instagram at Anavi Temple. And you can follow me on Facebook. And you can like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and comment on this video. I think I've said everything a million times, so like, comment, subscribe on everything. Follow me on all social media accounts. I'm excited to do this journey with me as I share my products that I actually receive a lot of recipes through dreams and through visions. As many of you know, I am and have been selling elderberry syrup since the beginning of March. It's lit. It's lit. If you don't have some, you're missing out. It's getting rave reviews. It's going to boost your immune system. It's going to regulate blood sugar. It's going to decrease inflammation in the body. It is going to fight cancer cells. It tastes amazing. So if you haven't gotten a chance to try it, please give it a shot. It will be up and posted on our Instagram page, which is Anavi Temple, and you will be able to contact me directly to get in. All right. So there's nothing left to say, but I love you. See you later. Bye.